Morning.
It's day 0. And we're up way earlier than I want to be. Tell him, Brandon.
What?
He ain't ready to be up either. Nobody's ready to be awake. Dave is.
Nah.
Alright, well, here we are. Orlando, day 1. We've got the crocodile hunter, Dave T, back there. I don't know if you guys see his crocodile hunter hat. Look at that.
Just in case we gotta eat.
Right.
We gotta go hunting. You know what I mean?
So he got his crocodile hunter hat on. We got the car out here. They've got tech line going. Man, I still can't believe I'm doing this. And we're not even doing it crazily. Like, this is a mild, slow car. If we complete this, we're gonna have to build something. We're gonna have to take this thing to the next level. What do you think, Brandon? Brandon, you're never on camera. Say what's up to the people.
What's up?
You ready for sick week?
It should be interesting. I'll put it that way.
How many times do you think Dave and I are gonna curse each other out throughout the course of the week?
Depends
6.
on that.
6
Depends on
only?
At
the
least.
last 20 minutes. You know that 20 minutes before you go to sleep?
Yeah, where it's a
That
blur.
total, I'm a douchebag. 20 minutes.
Well, that's not him in control.
That's what I
Right,
mean.
that's not-
That's the sleeping
It's that
pills.
last
That's
20
it.
minutes.
Well, it's also, you know, somebody wants to yell from the bathroom while he's taking a shower the entire time. Gets so lonely.
I want to
shower.
He gets so lonely.
I want to keep it interesting for you. I don't want you to be lonely. I don't want you to feel like we ain't having a good time.
It's okay to be alone in the shower, folks. All right, let's get this thing unloaded. Definitely not us in the tech line for the last 3 hours, but we're almost, you can see, we're getting close to the front. So hopefully here we will be teched soon. Maggie Thompson is not here yet to swap her tires, so I don't know how that's gonna work for test and tune. Yeah, and it's raining on and off. So day 0 is going right on schedule, right according to plan. How hungry is Brandon? He's getting ready to eat this leather. Don't bite my leather. You guys screw up my leather, we're gonna have problems. We're official, baby. Driver, passenger, badge, we're official like a whistle. Like I said earlier, Maggie Thompson's not here, so we're gonna slap this on, drop the trailer, drive to a tire shop, make them switch out the tires for us, and hopefully get back here in time, enough to get on a test and tune and make a pass and see what this thing is even gonna run. It's been a best that we know of 1330, and that was letting out on a hard tire, not a sticky surface. Now we're going to a smaller 235. Plus I'm gonna, you know, put the trans brake way up, even though Dave don't want to.
It's gonna go in the 9s
Yeah, okay.
with the trans brake.
So we're gonna come out here and we're gonna run a
Launch it
6.
on 7,000
It's going-
RPM.
We're gonna shift it at 8,500, right?
Yep.
And then we're gonna let it go on the 3-step, 9-step,
6-second
and
passes
it's
all
going.
week.
That's right. Look out, because
All right, go
the
grab your
barely
land
legal
of this
regal. Enough jokes.
Quit talking.
I'm getting yelled at.
guy. This guy. Official.
Yeah,
That's it.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Yeah, look at it. Take a peek. Make sure we're good for the road. Because it's not, you know, last minute or anything. We're not already teched in.
It's
We're
mid.
committed.
We're rolling with it. We're
Yep.
going with
235 time. How much RPM is going to go up, you think?
a couple of hundred, 400.
20. I'm thinking 25, 26 now.
Yeah.
With how
Yeah,
we were
500.
cruising down here, yeah.
500. That's going to be good though.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's
worth
going to go fast.
It's going to make a difference.
It's going to go fast, though.
For what it is going to go fast. Yes.
For
Well,
what
for
it is.
what
I mean,
Matt did,
Yeah.
it's
not-
gonna.
It's
the-
a
The fact that we're here is awesome for what it is.
And shout out to Tires Plus. They're getting us taken care of right now. It's awesome. Open on a Sunday, and my man working the front counters out here doing our tires right now.
Got the boss man.
We got the boss man out here, so we're gonna take care of him for sure.
Yeah, you want to go fast, right?
The front tire's bigger
Wow.
than the rear tire.
That is short, huh? That ought to do it.
Yeah. That's how you get speed with no ET.
You make it come alive somehow.
Oh, it's gonna come alive.
That's a big difference. How tall were the other tires? 28?
Yeah, like 27 point something. This is 26. It shouldn't be that much, but it looks it.
Well, you don't have to worry about them rubbing.
Oh yeah, they ain't rubbing.
Now we just got to worry about the hitch rubbing.
Yeah. Actually, the trailer. Hell no.
Nothing.
And no, it's
Matt, wait till you see the guy with, remember that car? I said, oh, listen to that screw blower alcohol drag motor. It's on 235. But that's us.
235.
Look at that. Empty wheel well.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. 60, 62.
We did it.
Is Dave happy?
they didn't really have a reaction.
Yeah. Well, it hit the limiter. So I was riding this out to 7,000 on the shift, and it did hit the limiter. So I think there might be a discrepancy between what this tack is showing, what RPM actually is.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna have to turn the limiter up a little bit, and I'm also gonna have to launch way harder than 3,500. Like, put that thing back to 4,000.
Yeah.
Let's turn up the limiter a little bit so we can get to 7,000 on the shift and not banging off the limiter. I know getting on the limiter kills it. 1355 is rough. That's rough. So now we'll have to see. It's 4:45. If they make the call for all call, we'll have to run back up there, make a pass, change some stuff, and then decide on what we're gonna try to run this week. It's 1355. That ain't it.
Right.
That ain't it. We went 1330 on the hard tire on the street. We might have to not use the train. We might have to put
Picket.
1330. I mean, it went faster to 60 foot 208. So let's pull up the drag. Yeah, because 218 60 foot to 208. So we went faster to 65, 860. It slowed down to the 8. Probably because I'm angry. Something. All right, let's figure it out. I've gone faster on the street on hard tires.
Yeah, well, you gotta.
Slower 60 foot.
And it's hot here. It's hotter here though, so it's gonna slow it up. And it's sticky here, so that's gonna slow it up.
Yeah.
I mean, you ain't that. How much slower are you?
I went 1330 leading out.
What mile an hour did you go?
104.
This is 1 mile an hour off.
Yeah, well, I was out of the gas.
And you gotta do it again and see what it does during the oil run, and then we'll go from there. Turn the timing up some. I don't think you're that far off from that.
Yeah.
Given, the glue on the track, so on. It's way hotter here.
Yeah, it is way
So
hotter.
that slows it up a gang. You're it should have went faster. With the shorter tire,
Right,
it should have went
should've
faster.
been.
There's no way that doesn't. And you're only 1 mile an hour off from.
Yeah.
shit, it's a little wet out here. Drag it out, all right?
We need fuel injection, nitrous, turbos, blowers, rear gear, all of it. I'm not really sure what happened there. We obviously were trying to go up a little bit with the RPM on the leave, but when I had staged, Dave was telling me get it to just as soon as you touch that second bulb. So we're trying to practice some like bracket racing things, I guess, that I'm not quite used to. But as soon as he staged first, as soon as I staged, they dropped the yellows, and we didn't have enough time. We weren't all the way up on it. So we were a little slow to the 60. I could feel it. And then it seems like we were 6,500-ish. It sounds like it's breaking up a little bit. And maybe not necessarily happy with where the timing's at. So it looks like we're running 1350s this week as opposed to the low 13s that I was hoping for. But we'll get it figured out. The big key here is we've made a couple passes, we've driven this thing around, everything in that sense is okay, and we have got to make a week's worth happen and like 1,000 miles. Good news is, very comfortable car to drive, may not be super fast, but very, very nice and luxurious. So we're gonna get this stuff loaded up because tomorrow morning when we get here, we've got the driver's meeting, and then we're not allowed to touch the trailer anymore. We're not allowed to take anything out. Whatever we've got has got to be with us. So we're gonna work on doing that tonight, so that way we can get here not at 6 a.m. and pack everything up. It'll already be packed up. That's good.
Dog, our drinks are gonna be tumbling down the highway.
Sharon's Karen. There's a lot of
We share with the guy behind us.
You ain't lying.
It's like really cold and really early. I guess we got to be at the driver's meeting, and then we can't touch the trailer or anything anymore. Today's the first day of sick week. And I'll explain it to you later because I'm cold.
Day one. Here we go. It's time to get busy, y'all. We're gonna ride. How many miles today? 200? Should be a nice time. It's got a lamb quilt to put on. You ever have a lamb quilt?
No. Who the hell has a lamb quilt?
You gotta be from Memphis or some shit to have a lamb quilt like my man Rando.
What are the chances that this toilet bowl bullshit carboninator actually starts today? Alright, that was luck because I was talking shit about it. Luck entirely.
Stop. We didn't even start yet. You're tired.
See, then it almost died.
They didn't almost die because I was talking shit about it.
Right.
Yeah, this leather is cold, dog. It's alright. In about 10 minutes, all the heat from the headers and everything will come up through the floor, and it'll be nice and warm in here. Call me when D-Class is up.
It ain't gonna be up for a minute.
Right.
So
We'll be here
what
all
are they doing? A, B, C, and D, right?
We should put a, yeah. If I had a pillow.
Really, we probably. Oh yeah.
They don't make cars with this kind of dude. You can fit 4 bodies in this trunk.
98, and then changed the camshaft, and I put it in a little later than what I should have because of a recommendation by a fellow. And it's not fun. So yeah, we'll get it figured out.
All right, well, good luck. We'll
see you, buddy.
brother. Oh.
You got a jump box right there? We tried one, it didn't work.
We got one.
Oh!
Perfect. I appreciate you guys.
Absolutely.
Alright, now shut it off.
Hey, my pal. Saves that day.
Oh!
Where do you want to go?
Up. There we go, right there. Yeah. Yesterday, I launched off the trans brake twice, and this car has no ass, it has no power, it has no nothing. So we can't launch off the trans brake. It just dumps it full of fuel, it lugs it down, everything. It's not good. The fastest it's ever gone was when I was rolling into the throttle on the hard tire. So we're gonna do old school foot brake. That's why I wanted to move the seat up, because I wanted to get, you know what I mean, bump, 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 and then just flat foot it, old school foot brake style, and we'll see if that improves. Also, it's not as warm in Florida as it should be. We're in hoodies, I got hoods on, the wind. Also, we're not really, like, you know, we don't have a complex car, we don't have a bunch of work to do, so we're not really moving around too much. We're sipping coffee, hanging out, but should be good. We're gonna get ready to go up here and make this pass. Let's go. Sick week, day one, pass one.
For the Aussie inspired G. You know the pronunciation app. It is possible that I can mispronounce your name, and if I do so, I don't get bonus points. So feel free to come up to the tower and nicely.
Oh, yo, did you see how close you were to going down that track?
I was ready to do a burnout.
Hey, you want to go? Psych. Can't go. You can't go. Hey, you want to go? Nope. My man's taking a break. See, he went and got lunch. He was like, yo.
You wanted to make a pass?
Yeah, nah, that ain't happening, right? Oh, even the people at work here are getting in on it. God. We get to Braden in when? 4 in the morning?
Absolutely.
We go right to the track. You don't even got to worry about being shitty in the morning.
Yeah, because I won't get no sleep.
That's it. No sleep till Brooklyn.
I'm getting messages there. I see you in the live stream. All right, I don't know where it's at.
Give them a show.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do a little dance for you at least. I think that's the happiest it's been since we've been in Florida. No BS. I think that was the happiest it's been since we've been in Florida. It sounded good. I did short shift a little bit. I got a little scared because I know above, you know, 6,500, I thought it was breaking up a little bit, but timing sounded good. It did still lug off the line a little bit. You know, I probably got to roll into it, but I'm trying to do consistent, right? So if I bump in, you know what I mean, foot brake, and then floor it, it's gonna do the same thing every time. If it lugs every time, it lugs every time. It is what it is. We'll see what that pass looked like. It felt better. I will say up top, it felt a little bit better. So we'll see. We'll get to this ticket booth, we'll see. Thank you. Oh man, that was worse. It was worse. 1359. Or consistent in that 1350 range. We are about to start what is arguably the most challenging part of this whole week.
Absolutely.
Something we have not done, which is drive this car across the state, pulling 300-400 pounds with 100 extra pounds in the trunk and 2 extra bodies.
400 pounds of fat guys.
Yep, so tonight we've got 3 checkpoints. The last one is the Freedom Factory. I need to stop thinking about go as fast as you can, make the car faster. We've made 3 passes and they've all been within 1/10 of each other.
We're good.
That's pretty consistent. Our class, you win by running closest to the number you ran day 1. So we got 13:59. So we run 13:61 tomorrow. That's great. It's fantastic.
Absolutely.
So we're right in the middle right now. This is going to be the challenging part. Let's get to it. This is for the fucking adventure. The adventure's about, this is the real adventure. This whole thing has been leading up to this point. You hook your shit, hook the trailer up,
The giant trailer.
and you go drive that motherfucker. So, and you do some burnouts along the
What
way.
did they say? Nut up or shut up?
It's time. You see that thing? He's got a Pontiac motor in that thing.
Yeah, so does Richard.
It's like the thing now. Yeah, but I was looking at it and it was like, I was like, what the hell are those hats?
Ready?
It's
That was funny. That was funny, right?
I just checked the route. So it's gonna take us 4.5 hours. So
My man's head.
I seen he's got the Pontiac
Get
cut
that
into
shit
it.
on film now. Look at that, all across the back too. What does it say? That's
Oh
a
my God.
die-hard guy right there. Look at that.
And this is the start of the adventure.
Fuck you.
It started donuts.
Man.
I'm downloading Google Maps because
We're gonna definitely be lost.
no.
Brandon's gonna navigate from the back seat because he's amazing.
Well, we have to take the route, and
Yes,
they made a.
we must. So we just got to remember the guy with the red Le Mans has the spark plug socket.
Yep.
Teddy with the blue, what is that? A Willys has the jump pack,
Yep.
and then
The guy with the wagon has your.
what's his name? Steven Mask has my truck and your trailer.
If you,
It's just-
if you see the DNR Auto trailer rolling down the road, I didn't buy another car.
It's just DNR helping sick weekers.
I need these people from Sick Week to use Apple Maps instead of Google Maps. Like we're freaking poor.
Listen, nothing wrong with those maps. It's you.
Google Maps is superior anyways.
Yes.
Google Maps is not superior.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. This guy does everything opposite what everybody else does. Everything.
Oh,
You. Yo, Matt, you got to go to the right here. My man just goes left. Matt, you got to go to the left. Nope, I'm going to go to the right. You know it, and I know it. Okay.
all right, we got everything. We got trailer.
Well, let's see. Is there anything on the floor?
Don't leave anything back
No,
there.
I think we're good.
Everybody in the comments been cursing that 254 rear gear, except for right now when we're doing damn 70 miles an hour down the Florida highway.
Right up and around the corner.
We can if you want.
Get it?
No, because you're standing in the way. This guy.
Douchebag. Come on, douchebag. You know why we're in D class? D is for douchebag.
Out here in the wild, mate, we've got New York style pizza, but we have a real New Yorker. Is he going to approve of the New York style pizza at checkpoint 2, or will it be filled with disappointment? We got the goods.
We got it. We out. This shit
Alright.
is hot. My man left it in there from
I
yesterday.
did it.
Road pizza. That's the
Yo,
good kind.
man.
Now you just missing
I
the
was
road
saying-
sodas.
Yeah, they're in the trunk.
Alright, listen. Okay. Let's see. Let's get on the soda. Okay. Not bad. Soda's good.
Soda's good.
Soda's good. I'm gonna grab one of these.
They're big. That's a big
man.
slice.
Cause I'm fat, I got two.
Yeah.
Ready?
Seen that.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go. I'm gonna tell you right now that it's not bad.
That's it, actually, isn't it? Yeah.
It is not bad.
My man just burned the whole roof of his mouth.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna feel that.
I got a specialist mouth. I can eat right now. I don't even care.
I don't know if it's because we're on sick week or
what?
But that's actually
That's
pretty,
good.
Yeah,
I told you it's
I'm
good.
Not
I'm not. I ain't lying. I ain't mad about it.
It's a little hot, but why?
He forgot with him. I was like, yo, you taking it out or what? I'm not staying here today.
That's what the dude before us was saying too.
Yo, wait. Then I asked the guy, I was like, yo, where's my Coke? He gave it to me for free, because you know he didn't charge me for it, right?
He didn't?
No, he forgot.
Oh.
He didn't hear me.
Oh, because he was so worried about telling this other guy, yeah.
Absolutely, was not paying attention. So guess what? I got a free Coke from Bizarro.
All right, guys. Well, after a very long drive, I've got good news and good news. I think we drove over 4 hours this evening. And if you can't tell, I just got out of the shower because I will give you guys this tip that if you have the ability to hook up heat in your car, you absolutely should do it, because for the last 2 hours of this trip, which I did not think was going to happen because we were coming to Florida, it was incredibly cold. So yeah, see, you can see my breath. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera. So that mixed with 65 plus miles an hour, mixed with a bunch of, I'm sure, holes in the car, we damn near froze to death. I couldn't feel my feet. So as soon as we got to the hotel, I took the world's hottest shower, regained feeling in my feet and legs, but we made it, and day one is done. So we've got a 13:59 with a 2. Yeah, we're not in any position yet because we don't start getting placed, you know what I mean, as far as leaderboard stuff until tomorrow when we make our next pass. So hopefully if we can crack off like a 1360 and be right in there, that'd be awesome. Not sure what's going to happen. Car held up super well, no complaints there. Definitely some stuff that we would want to do in the future, but for now it's working. Let's keep going. Day one of sick week is done. I'm going to bed. Give her a little 2-pumper.
Come on now.
Oh.
Stop. She's a gangster.
She's a gangster.
She's a gangster.
It's time for sick week day 2, Bradenton. We slept in a little bit today because they're running A, B, C, and then D. So we had some time. Feel well rested. Apparently not. Dave's on his second cup of coffee.
Gearheads
Brandon. Is Brandon, tell the people something. You never be telling the people nothing.
I ain't got nothing to say.
Especially not this hour.
Not this hour.
Definitely not. He was not.
We'll check back
He was not
in.
having it this morning.
I don't blame him. We'll check
I'll tell
back
you what,
in.
he sleeps funny though. My man sleeps like this with like 9 pillows around his head.
Like he's
R.I.P. baby.
Gonna wake me up.
like he's mummified.
Yo, R.I.P.
Regal's still in good shape.
It's warm out.
It's warmer. I don't know.
No, it's
You say it's warm, but me and Brandon are in hoodies and you're in a t-shirt. So
I don't want to say why. I don't want to tell the people why, but we know who the men are.
wow.
Over here.
Let's hit the road. We got about a half-hour drive to Bradenton, and then it's time to get busy. We've made it.
7-0 for Sheldon. So that is a
Dragon
one
floor
done.
mats.
So your number 1
Still
and
intact,
number
just in case you were
2.
wondering. Fantastic. You're the best.
Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. Feel that thing shake.
All of it.
Yeah.
Send it all of it.
Yeah. Bang it through the motor. Yeah. Damn. Damn.
So the 2 drivers. And we're on.
group is headed to the lanes, that's us. So the game plan here is I'm trying to get up early enough into the lanes that if I make a pass that I'm not happy with, it seems like a lot of guys have been looping back around and going right back into the lanes. So that's what I would like to do. We're gonna see. To remind you guys, the way that DYO works is we dialed in, or we handed in our time slip of 13:59 with a 2. So we have to run 13:59 with a 2 every day at every track. And the closest spread out of what I believe is 100 competitors, I think they said 99, so 100 competitors, the closest spread over the week is winner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it goes like that. So what we're hoping to do is not go any faster. We want to just be 110% consistent. That is the game plan. Consistency is what's gonna win this race. I think we're gonna be a little slow today just because of how hot it is. It's super hot, it's the middle of the day. So that's gonna be the name of the game, is being consistent. Look at this thing in front of us. This guy is living his best life. And we're definitely stopping this guy from getting out. So let's get up out of his way. The good news is I got some RPM to play with. Yesterday I shifted about 65. So if we need a little bit, 66, 67, pick us up a little bit, you know. I think it's hot, so I think that's gonna slow us down. So I think I might, maybe 66, you know what I mean, 67.
Run it out just a little bit.
Run it out just a little bit. Just a little bit. I got no clue what I'm doing. I'm not a bracket racer. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. It sounds good. Everything that I thought this car would do up to this point, it has done the exact opposite, so I don't even know why I'm trying, but good times had by all. And we're not the slowest here.
No.
I don't know, 15, 20 more cars that are behind us on that list.
Yeah.
The guy that won Dial Your Own last year won it with like a 14 something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. To see, but I feel like I already know what happened there. It didn't stumble off the line, it just went. I'm gonna guess we went too fast. I'm gonna take a guess, just gonna put it out there. But then again, it was hot, so we needed to go faster. But that was like the best it's ran since we've been in Florida. So let's take a look at this time slip. Man. Hey, so how much of an asshole? See when it went? Yeah, I knew it. It didn't stumble.
Oh, it looks like a fucking motherfucker, I watched.
Right, but I'm saying usually like
The way he stayed perfect.
52 to 59
7.
is 7, yeah, with a 2, so we're exactly 7.
Yeah.
So we're under a 10th. That's within a goal.
Yeah.
If they'll take that, we'll see. But I knew.
Oh, I knew it too. As soon as it left.
As soon as it left, and it started going, and it didn't bog down. I was like, shit.
That's the way you got to drive it.
Yeah, and then
you did there. I'll tell you that.
I didn't stall it up this high.
Right. I
on
saw
the
there's
brake.
some flash here. You just,
Here's the deal. We have, we can go faster. We do not break out. So I verified that because I wasn't sure about the rules. So right now, between day 1 and day 2, we have a .07, a 700th spread. Now, is that fantastic? I don't know. I don't know in competition, you know what I mean? So I don't know how that's going to work out, but it's in our goal of within a 10th, right? And it's decent. So tomorrow we go to the track and C and D group runs first. So tomorrow's our chance to make 2 passes really, you know what I mean, and still be able to get on the road. Today we've got 196 miles, which is very similar to yesterday, which is going to be at least 4 hours of driving. And I think right now we got to take the chance on the .07 and see if we can tighten it up tomorrow. If we can, you know, now I know, hey, don't be a dummy. If it's going fast, let out right before the stripe, you know what I mean? I've never bracket raced, I got to work on that. But I don't think for first sick week ever, first time ever trying to do this, 700's .07 is a bad spread. I'd like to be closer, I'd love to be like a 3 or a 4 right now, but I'm also tripping out because I keep thinking like 1356 or, you know, 50. We're not at tenths, we're hundreds. That's not bad. I just don't know what it's gonna be like. There's 99 people in the class. I'm sure some of them are gangsters. So, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it shakes out. I think right now we could add another goal. Top, you know, within a tenth for ourselves the whole week. Personal goal. Top 25 out of 100. We'll see. We'll look at it tonight when they drop the results where 700ths put us. You know what I mean? So we'll have to see.
Alright, we're gonna go out that. Look at that right here.
Oh, we gotta get Brandon on.
Yeah, buddy, thank you. Well, we need all the help we can get. We're getting about 7 miles down.
So let me know what happens. Throw that in, see if we get 7.5. So.
Here we go. We'll see you, man. Thanks, buddy.
See that yet? No, what is it? Fuel additive. Oh shit. Okay. So lubricates, cleans. Oh, cool. Are you tracking gas miles? No. Alright. That was close though. Like it was straight. It was just. We're in traffic like a real street car.
He just ripped out of the floorboard on this side.
Like the nut?
Look.
Dog, it's not even that bad. You got a whole other bolt on the other side. You're
I got the whole bolt on the other side.
You got a whole other bolt on the other side. Look, I can see it right here.
Yeah, that's funny, man. They ain't a whole nothing over here.
It is rusty, so I can careful.
Yeah, let's not lean on that too hard.
So I should definitely forward is what you're saying.
Absolutely. I'll be sitting in Brandon's lap. Or every inch of me will be in the back seat.
Perfect. Brandon said we only got an hour to go anyway.
That's it.
So.
Hour, right. 54 minutes technically
Actually,
of a slowdown coming.
Now that one I can understand why you can't pronounce.
No, that's wrong.
Thanatotasa.
You got it. You're on it.
Perfect.
You are on it.
What's this one he couldn't pronounce?
Harney.
Harney.
Well,
Harney was too much.
Hardy just fine.
No, you are now because
now because right.
You're all over it now because you heard us say it 50 times.
Right. I think I seen over here.
There's a corner.
We got a farm.
Yeah.
And it might be an alligator farm. They're probably farming alligators over here.
Could be. My seat's not broken.
It's not. He's over here bullshitting about the
I'm
seat being broken.
overreacting.
You keep hitting Brandon's computer. He's back there trying to edit today's video. Keep knocking. It's okay till he smacks you in the back of the head. You're gonna see it coming.
It's all good.
We got message failed to send.
Yeah, me too.
So I want Mallory when you come. Yeah, when you talk about how come I didn't text you, I was ignoring you. This is our proof right here in the Everglades of Florida. Message failed to send. Is that a cell phone tower?
No. That is a tower. It is a cell phone tower, but
it's not for
I'm
us.
gonna
Tower for me.
Yeah, not for us.
Not for us.
Oh, Brandon's got service. No doubt.
Why? What do you have? Like fucking T-Mobile?
He got Cricket.
Yeah, they did.
Cricket Express. So we just got done with checkpoint 2. We've got to go to checkpoint 3 and then a long ride to Gainesville. Every time we have gotten to a checkpoint this week, there's been a cop there.
Can't even do a burnout.
Can't even do a burnout. Right down there, there's some guys in the bed of a truck with a do a burnout sign. No BS. I'm like, I look around and a cop pulls across the street and pulls into the parking lot next to us. I don't know what's going on with Sick Week this year, but there are cops at every checkpoint and it's starting to get a little old because I came for trailer burnouts.
Get up, man. Definitely. It was going.
It was working.
Yeah, alright, then do it. You want to look at it at Coney.
I know where it's raining here. We got to the next checkpoint with the cops because somebody definitely got rear-ended right in front of the Coney Island dog spot, and noticed that our oil pressure sender is leaking. So we're burning some oil, we can smell it, and then looking around we see that oil pressure sender is leaking. So we'll see if we can just tighten that up, get some oil, more oil in this thing. Should be good to hit the road.
Okay, let's take a look. Let's look from the top here, make sure there's not pouring down the side of the motor. Well, whatever it is, it ain't coming from up here. I hope not. Nope.
Now I did get it to push in some.
Is that where it looks like it's coming from?
Well, there's oil on the front of the starter, but it's just pouring out of there, and the trans lines are covered. So I'm thinking it could be that because that's why
Because this was out, you think?
Yeah.
You think this was out like this? Shut it off. I don't even understand how there's a dent in that oil filter like that. And then we just drove 900 miles. I don't even understand that in my life.
The power of LS, baby.
I gotta just tell you, when
Alright,
that
well-
camera goes off, Maddie's balls are gonna be sore. Alright, so we gotta figure out how to get the oil filter off because I do not have an oil filter wrench, but I have a giant pair of pliers. Just lay right there. Okay?
Yep.
Just watch the bottom of the oil filter in the dent.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. Oh yeah, cut it. Oh, okay.
I think
Yeah.
we're good.
I think this is the one for a poly oil pan, not a regular oil pan.
The whole jack is collapsing.
Oh,
The whole thing is bent. Now, all we need is someone to do a burnout and crash into it while I'm underneath. Be in the motor. When am I done? Alright, this poor guy's parking lot's getting oh well. Yeah, all of it.
yeah.
Okay, well, nothing I can do about that. Sorry, I tried. Guy, where's the new filter? Hold on. Oh yeah, let's get you up on the wheel.
Is it threading?
No. Okay, you ready? This is gonna be classic. Let's fill that back up.
Oh, pour from one to the other?
Yeah, I need that oil.
Yeah.
You don't have no more oil, so we're wasting it like we have some. Alright, so where are we going now?
Hotel? Hello there. I bet you're wondering what we're doing in the hotel. The answer is sleeping, because day 2 kind of kicked our asses a little bit. Tomorrow we've got day 3, and we are last in the run order yet again, so we're going to try to get some extra sleep, get over to Gainesville, make it happen. We've been looking at the information. Last year, a 10th or less throughout the week, like my goal, would have definitely put us in the top 25, I think. And right now, the 0.07 that we have would net us 6th or 7th place if we stayed at 0.07. This year, the competition is much tighter. We're not even in the top 25. But everybody's got to make the week. Everybody's got to be consistent. We're still on the game plan. We've now got a spread between, what was it, 52 and 59. So as long as we stay between 52 and 59 all week, we'll keep our .07. If that's enough to land us in the top 25, be awesome. If not, we've got a great experience learning it, figuring it all out, and doing it. Tomorrow, we're gonna get up, probably change the oil, just so we make sure we're full of oil, everything's good to go. This is definitely the hardest vacation you will ever take, but incredibly awesome. Tomorrow I think is a short drive. Thursday is gonna kill a lot of people because it's like a 5-hour drive. It's 280 miles, I think, which any way you cut it is gonna be like a 5-hour drive. So we still got a ways to go. But tomorrow, Gainesville, let's make it happen. I'm going to sleep. Well, it's day 3 of sick week, and you can tell it's day 3 because all of us are at the coffee pot this morning. Dave's brewing us up some Gearhead coffee. We're getting our flavors in. We are all pretty tired and beat. Fortunately, we didn't have to be at the track first thing this morning, so we're gonna get some coffee, get on the road, get to the track. The track's only like 20 minutes away today, and we're gonna see if we can maintain our .07 spread. It's gonna be the name of the game this week, is maintain that spread, don't go outside of it. If we can do that, we've got a decent shot. We are currently 29th place, so if I'm trying to hit my top 25 goal, all we gotta do is not screw it up all week. Hopefully, maybe some other folks will screw it up, and we'll be in the top 25 like I want it to be. Let's go get over there, see if we can get a one and done today. Today's a short drive and a short trip. We're going from here to South Georgia Motorsports Park, and tonight we have an Airbnb in town, which is super cool. We've been staying in hotels for the trip, but I figured on Wednesday, you know, middle of the trip when we were kind of tired and everything, have a really nice place to stay. So let's get over there, enjoy ourselves, relax, maybe wash some clothes, do the whole thing. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to racing today. See if we can crack off another one. We got to be between 52 and 59. So hopefully today, if we could just anything between 52 and 59, we can hit 53, 5, 7, whatever, 6, bam. That'll be our one and done, and we'll be on our way.
Yeah, right. Just dump some fucking juice in it.
Yeah.
Turn right onto Southwest Williston Road.
Yeah.
Neutral. Park.
I hope the pump don't reach. Just saying.
It's nice to have an automatic transmission.
Yep. Now you gotta stay there.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
I want to give a quick shout out to Brandon. For those of you guys that don't know or you can't see, he's literally sitting in the passenger seat of the Regal. He uploaded yesterday's video through his cell phone Wi-Fi in the back seat as we were stuck in traffic. The reason we have daily sick week videos right now, this man right here. As you guys can see right here, this is the key, right? This is what we picked up day 3 that we weren't on day 1 and day 2. Or today's day 3. You notice everybody's lining up before they made the call. This is why we would leave as soon as they made the call, and then we'd be in the lanes, and then the lanes would be closed, and we'd just be, you know, we'd have to wait for all run. This is gonna be our key if we want to make another pass immediately, loop right back around, lining up early, sitting up out here. I'm not sure you're supposed to, but we're just following the crowd. So hopefully this gives us enough time to make one. If it's good, one and done. If not, we're back in the lanes, and hopefully can get another one pretty quickly. Good, good, clean, healthy. I was a little deep on the stage. I did screw that up a little bit. We'll see how that works out for us. I was a little deep on that stage. I don't know what happened. I didn't see the car next to me. I still don't think that Volkswagen's off the track. I hope it didn't break. But yeah, I'll have to see what the time slip says. If it's no good, we're going right back up. The boys back there already know. I got no clue. I should have put the draggy on. It lugged off the line a little bit, so we rode it out the back a bit.
287 with a P.
287 with a P, yes sir.
There you go.
1360. Oh man. So the guy in front of me, I couldn't tell if we were smoking a bit or if he was smoking a bit, because they definitely like pulled him over on the pit lane, and I'm like, I saw some smoke, but I'm like, he's right in front of me. Is it me? Is it them? So I want to get under and look. 60 with a 4. That's gonna hurt our average. So it was slow to the 60 and I felt it. I just got to remember that when it's slow to the 60, I need to ride out that shift. We've got a couple hundred RPM there to play with to pick it up a little bit. So it's not terrible because we went 59 with a 2, 60 with a 4, but I'd like to, we're going to make a second pass today. We're going to see if we can keep where we're at, because I'd like to stay where we're at, not fall back at all. Not that we'd be falling back much, because I think this would still put us at, what, 9 with a 2, 12, so it put us at 082. Yeah, I don't want 082, I want 070, like we got. Shallow. I think we did a good job there. I think it left pretty good. It felt a little better on the 60 foot, so I went to about 65. I didn't give it any more RPM. I mean, either we've improved or we haven't, so we're about to find out right now. There we go.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Oh my goodness, we improved far too much. 1351 with a 0. All right, so this is a little harder than it looks. So now we got to do some math here. Dang. Puts us at 82. So we ran the exact opposite. We did the same exact thing except faster. Okay.
Don't move, don't move.
51 with a 0. Exactly 82, the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the same amount out on both sides.
Same amount out on both sides.
Yo, bro, you're scary, bro.
I think I stalled it a little higher. Maybe it was my fault.
100th fast, right?
What?
About, let me see. What's the window we need? 52?
Yeah.
And would you go?
51 with a 0.
Yeah, 100. A full 100th we need. Slower.
How do I go slower? Hit the brakes? I don't think my skills are advanced enough to be hitting the brakes at the stripe yet.
No. Just take a little off the RPM.
A little on the shift?
Yep, 200. But do the same stage like that.
Yeah, staging looked good this time.
Yeah. Stage exactly like that.
Okay.
Because that burnout was good too. You could even shorten that a touch if you want, but that's good. You're good. I mean, the mile an hour is dead ass, right?
Yeah, 103, 62, 103, 43.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
How's the 60? How?
It was 210 versus 215.
So it's 5, 210.
Yeah, we picked up in the 60.
Yeah, that's where it is.
Yeah.
You know why, right?
Because I
Stage.
stalled
Stage. You're leaving the same. The car is doing the same. You're leaving the same. It's just now you got to perfect the stage. So now you have that Now you know, now you see it,
Yeah,
right?
I see it.
Back to back, right there. You have 2 slips on the same day,
Yep.
right? That one bump is worth that much
Yeah.
in 60 on this car, because it's also a car, so it's magnified.
Right.
So you're good now. You do that same thing and just shorten a little bit on the shift, and that's gonna kill enough to put you in that window, and we could keep that 700 package. Instead of, what are you at, 8 now?
It's an 82.
Yeah. 82?
Either way, either one we turn in.
You gotta close it back up.
Yeah.
So if we have the opportunity, just, you know, if you don't hit it this time, come right back up. If the lanes are open, we'll do it again.
All right.
I mean, at this point, we might as well. It's 3 o'clock, so we might as well sleep here.
Damn right. We don't have a beautiful Airbnb with like 3 bedrooms in a rustic town. You know what I mean? That's not waiting for us. Not the one day I decided to splurge on like, hey, let's get us a nice place to sleep because it's the shortest drive and we'll be tired in the middle of the week. That's definitely not the day. We're gonna go bracket racing instead. That was, yeah, great. Great. Perfect.
What was it, 100 or
Definitely late on the tree. I don't know that it was that fast to the 60, and I short shifted. It did get a little loaded up there. I don't know, will 3rd time be the charm? That's the question, because it's our last shot anyway. So thank you, sir. .49 with a 6. The car keeps going faster. Damn it. So, we're learning this stuff ain't easy. This stuff is not easy. We're gonna have to turn in the slip that gives us 082 average for the week, day 3. We're still under a 10th, which is my goal, but yeah, short shifting picked it up. Oh, the 60 was good. The 60 was way better. So, yeah, we went 206 to the 60. So that's definitely where we gained some. It keeps 60ing better and better. We could try to get one more out of it. I don't think all call is closed yet, but I just don't know. Oh yeah, he just baked the transmission, so
that's over.
yeah, so we're gonna have to wrap it up. I was wondering what that smell was. I was like, is that us? No, that was the
Giant cloud going down.
That was the giant cloud going down the track, yeah. Dave's already packing up. He's like, man, this car's going faster when it should be going slower. Well, the car's just getting faster, dog. Just because the Regal is just, you know what I mean?
barely legal.
The barely
He
legal.
just wants to
Regal.
eat.
It's just, all right, so let me go turn this one.
Take a picture of it.
Because that's the other part of this is the strategy of the drag and drive, right? Are we gonna go, you know, tomorrow in Georgia, if we turn in the 60 and we know Georgia's gonna be slow, right, then, you know, maybe we're going 61. We're trying to keep that spread
Right. Small as possible.
But I think,
tighten it up.
I think that, I'm not trying to sound like, you know, cocky. Like, I think I'm getting better in the car, like more consistent in the car. So
We now have to work on the car.
Right.
The car better, and then.
yeah, but I'm saying.
Are we gonna get round tires instead of square ones for the next one?
Oh, for the next one, yeah. Not for this peak.
No. I know we're vibrating all the way to Georgia.
All the way to,
We're gonna vibrate all the way to Georgia. Can we get chocolate milks and put them on the dashboard?
Couple yoo-hoos, shake them up.
Right. Get them shook up.
Yeah, so
about
we'll go,
75, they start shaking good.
All right, this is our best shot to make a trip and complete a trip during daylight. This is the short day. It's about 120 something miles. So far I know we've put over 400 miles plus on this thing, and we have we got a little bit of an oil leak up front. So we'll see, maybe we can fix that on the road. It's the gasket on the side where next to the oil filter. So I don't know if we can buy that specific gasket at a parts store, if it's something we got to order or what. But today's gonna be the day that we could possibly do the entire thing in daylight. So we're gonna roll up out of here. You ready, Dave?
What's that?
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
We're
We're done.
ready?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
You ready to ride?
I'm ready to ride.
All right.
I'm ready to drive. When's the last time we got gas? We got gas this morning?
Yeah.
All right, so, well, we made 3 passes. We should be good for a little bit. Yeah.
We got a brace for brandemonium.
Brandemonium.
It's brandemonium in the back seat.
I used to have pandemonium, now it's brandemonium.
No, now it's brandemonium.
Brandemonium in the streets.
It does all the
Oh
work.
boy.
We're putting it on a t-shirt, dog.
Oh, brandemonium in the streets.
Brandemonium in the
Bringing
streets.
it back with a twist. Huh?
Yeah, with a little, you know what I mean, a little spice on there.
It's like
So is it
smoking
just gonna be
crack
me
with
on a
twist.
computer?
Yes, in the passenger seat. Perfect. Hey there. Bet you're wondering what we're celebrating. Well, we've made it halfway through the week. We've driven over 600 miles at this point. And today, on day 3, we've managed to go from 29th in our class to 15th. So if we keep this up, that top 25 that I was looking for is looking mighty good. Tomorrow, South Georgia Motorsports Park. We go first, the Barely Legal Regal, ready to get it down. Ready to get down, I don't know, whatever. Day 4 of sick week. We've got ice on the windshield. Remember when we came to Florida because it's supposed to be nice, this is going to be a great time, it's a vacation, it's wonderful, it's beautiful. Definitely not no ice on the car. We got a big day today. We need to try to get over there, get it one and done, make the 5-6 hour drive. I don't know. There's a lot going on. So first I'm gonna clear this windshield off and we're gonna get on the road. We're up very early in the line, South Georgia Motorsports this morning. Probably 6th or 7th pair back. Tired, it's cold. Probably gonna be fast. This track is fast, the air temperature is down. I don't know nothing about nothing, I ain't a bracket racer, but we're gonna try running it out, see what happens. Yeah, that's all we can do, right? Dave, what do you think?
Just cold, bro.
It's cold, right?
Yeah,
It's
just-
probably gonna go fast.
Just go a little, yeah, just, so, give it a bump.
Go deeper.
One bump.
Okay.
Just one, though.
Just one.
Just one bump. Don't dive in there like you're trying to come out the other side.
Deep stage, but
Yeah, no deep
Only
stage.
one bulb on.
One bump. You just got to change your pace a little.
Right.
Put the top bulb on,
Right.
and then when you go for that second bulb, bump, 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 bump. And when that bulb comes on, give it one more.
Okay.
You don't got to worry about the light, so
Yeah.
you got to kill little.
So we'll kill it.
We
that
already
way?
went faster yesterday, right?
Yeah.
So you got to kill, you got to kill the 60 foot a little bit.
All right.
We'll try that.
Today's goal brought to you by Dave T.
We will not eat gas station food for dinner today, okay? That's my thought of the day.
Real food.
Real
Actual
food. You know, like,
sit-down.
you know, Golden Corral, not crazy. I'll take the Corral, bro. I will go to the Corral. You got me, bro. You got me hooked on the Corral. It's called the Golden Crack Round.
so this is all dependent on Matt
On
doing
Matt.
a good job.
So
and we actually get to eat
So
good
wait,
tonight.
wait. If Matt don't fuck up, we're eating good tonight. Matt fucks up, we're eating like.
All right.
There you go.
All right. You want to bet dinner on it?
What?
Want to bet dinner on it?
Yeah, I'll bet you dinner on it because we can't be more than $60. We're going to the Golden Corral.
Corral.
Yo, did you get the Buick emblems? Do you got weld wheels with Buick emblems? That's what I want to know. Do you, all you people out there, have Buick emblems on your weld wheels? Please send them in. Nobody got it.
Nobody got that.
Nobody's got the Grandest National.
The Grande.
The Grandest.
It's
The
the
Grande.
Great National.
This is the Grande National. Nobody's got one of these.
There's a plane again.
That's Cletus.
He just
Legit flying the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like can.
The F-150 and the 1970 Chevelle. Those are our next pair. The F-150 is Mike.
So there was a problem with the tree, and I see why everybody's been going red. It's not pro tree. They put it on standard tree. So person in the lane next to me, a bunch of people beforehand, everybody's been going red because they're not ready for 1, 2, 3 bulbs, bam. So fortunately, I caught on to that. Didn't go red. Now we got to see what the time slip says. It sounded a little down low, so we made sure we hit the shift probably right about where I think we needed to. I don't know. Let's take a look at the slip. Let's see what it's got to say. I mean, that's going to be the answer. I do believe we will get a time. The people who were going red didn't get times, so there we go. Thank you, sir. Oh, we were slow. 77. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Yep. Yep. Back to the lanes we go. How come I gotta buy dinner over to 60 foot? That ain't my fault. Yeah, it was all 60 foot, 230, 1377. So this time we're gonna stage normal, little, you know what I mean? Shallow, go shallow, run it back out, see what the hell happens.
To survive the week. I have a feeling that he might go for gusto on the last day. I believe that is his best pass of the week in 2009. Looks like Steve winning in, and Steve, we got the
you go. Oh, we're out of here, baby. We're out. 59 with a 1. 59 with a 1. Perfect. So it's time to pack this up and get on the road. We've got a 5 or 6 hour drive today. Today's gonna be the long day. And we've got the number that does not change our spread. It's 59 with a 1. So we are directly right in our spread. Not gonna change our spread. From that first pass, we had a real rough time. Hopefully everybody else did. It shakes the leaderboard up, whatever. We made our pass, it's good to go. Gonna go turn that in and we'll be rocking and rolling. Time to hit the road and get back to Orlando, baby. That's it. Day 4 into day 5. Well, we got the longest drive, so let me not get too excited. Let's roll.
That is legitimately falling off.
Yeah, like we
That's
legitimately
amazing.
hit a bump and the screw fell out of the steering
That's
wheel.
perfect.
So
Why
we
don't
got
you watch
1,
the-
2,
why-
3, 4.
Why don't we use the steering
5,
wheel
4.
right now to turn?
I don't know that it's safe to. This one's about to come
Oh,
out
big!
too.
Oh, we're wrecking a trailer.
Oh, you have another one coming.
Oh, back down. There's that other pedal you can push. The one that slows shit down.
I don't know nothing about it. I live my life quarter mile at a time.
Yeah, quarter mile of 13-second fury.
Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but 13 seconds of fury
I know. Doing all right.
happens to be number 15 right now.
You got an air cleaner on here, right? We don't got to worry about none of this dust going in.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
intake.
Totally.
None of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna suck all of it in.
Just right in there. It's an LS. I can handle it.
Sure.
Good time. Ready for some ice cream?
I have some faith. I'm ready for a cheeseburger, I'll tell you
A
that.
cheeseburger would be nice right about now. I don't know. She's old and worn out. But this motor has been in the Dodger. It's over 5 years old. It's eaten tons of 150 shots. It's leaked. We fixed it. It's leaked some more. We fixed it.
Yeah.
Right now we're getting a little smoke on the exhaust. We know we have a little oil leak, but it's
That's not a leak, that's a sweat.
yeah.
That's a sweat. That's
we got a minor sweat.
That's not leak. Leaking
That
is when it's hitting the floor. It's only hitting the exhaust, so it's sweating.
Perfect. A perfect analogy. Here's the problem. It's that gasket, and if we take it off, that bolt is finicky. If we break it, we're completely screwed. If we let it sweat, then we're good. So we're gonna go check out Antonio's and see what the hell he's got going on. Let that thing cool down a little bit with the smoke and exhaust.
What's it doing before?
All right. Well, then from in there, it looks
Oh, I know.
like
That's
it
'cause
looks
you're
low.
getting the view from the
Right.
parking lot, and
And then-
it's got a nice bend to it.
It does. It was just me tripping. Yeah.
What?
It,
Man.
yeah, I was about to take it off and shake it. Yeah, we can't be sitting in the leather thing.
Come on.
Friendly reminder,
Yo,
shit boxes
it's
are for
Caribbean
driving.
Weather, bro.
I know. It's the finest lamb skin of
That's what
all.
I'm getting right now. Oh yeah, it's definitely fuming out in here.
Is it?
Yeah, there ain't no fumes in here. Your clothes are
Yeah.
are not gonna smell like gasoline. When we
Oh,
get
definitely
where we're
not.
going.
I think there's nothing we can do about it, but I think
About what?
I think it's like valve seal leaking.
What do you mean, coming out of the motor?
Yeah, because then the exhaust
Yeah.
on the bottom,
Yeah.
like where it's like
Dripping
leaking.
oil in it?
Well, it's not, but you can see the collection of it. So,
I'm good with it if you are.
uh,
I think we'll make it.
so let's put like a half a quart in it.
While you're at it, tell me what you think of that pizza we just had, because
Antonio's wasn't bad. I will give the people in Florida credit.
Did you take a picture of it?
They understand the crust. They understand the crisp under, you know, the bottom of the pizza under the cheese has a nice crispness to it.
Right.
So gotta give them credit for that. It was okay. It wasn't.
You're all gonna open that, so
It wasn't as good as the other night, but
oh yeah.
The other night was
But you're saying Florida does
they
yeah,
hit
for
it.
all
New
the,
York
they hit it.
style
For all the
pizza,
people in
alright.
the comments and the ones that are sending me messages about I don't know shit about pizza. First of all, go bleep yourself. Second of all, I live close enough to Philly and New York to know what decent pizza is. So I'm a good judge.
But
of
do
character.
you know what good pizza is? That's
Yes, I
the
know.
question.
Yeah, definitely go fix the screws falling out of the steering wheel.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
They're definitely not loose.
If you could do that, I'd appreciate it.
Brandemonium, what are you doing?
I don't know, what are you doing?
I'm tightening the steering wheel. That is definitely not loose. Oh yes, we have it.
I mean, are you sure we shouldn't
Just leave it
let
loose?
the steering wheel fall off first?
Well, that would be Matt's idea of things. I mean, if I had to guess, you know what I mean?
2 screws holding it should be enough, right?
I think so. They're definitely thick enough. You could probably tow the car with that, you know?
Oh, perfect.
It's such a shitty piece of hardware.
Oh yeah.
If I
It's
try
stripped
tightening it, strip them immediately. So we'll just leave it.
I did not put that steering wheel on there for the record. I can't even take credit for the alternator wire because the front end shakes so bad at 70 miles an hour. I'm surprised more shit ain't loose up there.
Listen, you're getting full credit on that alternator.
No, I did it. I just don't like to. I've broken one of those on the back of an LS alternator, and ever since then I've been like, don't over tighten, gun shy on it. Don't over tighten that joker. I know better. Oh man. Locked, cocked, ready to rock. Here we are, ending the week the same
Spot.
the same sweet, well not the same sweet, but
Thank God.
thank goodness. You think, what do you think? The tile in this one is gonna
Wait,
be
hold
alright?
up. We didn't put the key in the door yet.
We don't
so
even know.
We don't know how good it's gonna be,
We
but
don't
we're
know.
here.
Well, this time they got us on the second floor, so
We're in the penthouse.
This is official. I mean, we are what, 5-10 miles from the drag strip. So tomorrow we got to go to the drag strip, make a pass, and technically we've completed sick week. Now, here's the best news. We are currently in 10th place. We managed to keep the spread today, and that landed us 10th place going into the last day of the week. So where I thought that, you know, my goal was a top 25 finish, keep in mind there was 99 cars at the start of the week. I think we're down to 70 or 80 something by just sheer who didn't make the week. We are now sitting in 10th place. So big thanks to Dave, because he's been teaching me all week about staging and ET and consistency and how all of these things work that honestly I've never had to do. You know, street race, no prep,
How
flashlight.
good the car's actually running.
Yeah,
It actually is running very good.
the car is actually running very well, despite the 5-year-old been on fire LS that's in it. It's running very well. Everything has, knock on wood, gone super well. We're about 5 miles away from Dave owing me $20 because he said we would be replacing that fuel pump on the side of the road. And now we're close enough to Orlando that
He can talk
right,
shit.
I'll pour
Talking
gas in.
shit now.
I'll pour gas in the top as we're driving down the road. I don't even give a shit anymore.
Yo, I hope it don't start in the morning.
In the
okay,
morning.
bro? When we come out and it's either
Or somebody stole it. Somebody's gonna steal the
that'd
whole
be great
fuel
tonight.
pump.
Dave wakes up like 3 hours before us, you know.
Yeah, so he's
like,
gonna be up and have this
That's right.
fuel pump off and be like,
Somebody
somebody
stole
stole the pump off his back. So, no,
Told you it would make it.
it's been a very good week. It's been tiring. Today was very long. Today was very long. But yeah, we are doing way better than I really ever expected. The car's working well. I'm learning a lot, and it just so happens, you know. And we've been willing. We'll make pass after pass if we need that slip, and make the changes I need to in the driver's seat to make it happen. Because we haven't touched the car. We haven't changed timing. We haven't.
No jets. No
Yeah, we
squirters.
How
it is good.
How we got here and set it after Sunday is how we
Ignition
rushed it.
timing was good.
Yep. Like once I put that ignition timing in it Monday, I haven't touched it since. It's all been, staging, how I get on the gas, shifting, RPM, everything is how we've managed to, keep that spread. And the testament to the car, because
Absolutely.
the car can be that consistent.
We've run it in a wide range of weather conditions, and it's managed to run very consistent.
Yeah, and in different locations.
Right.
Two or three different tracks in Florida, one in Georgia. So it's been awesome.
I'm taking that carburetor when we're done.
Yeah.
That ignition box, those are mine.
No, that one's mine. Yours is in the
bro.
garage.
I'm taking
no,
that one.
Yeah, see, he wants that one.
That's the one I want. That one. I want that whole setup right off.
Let me drop 40 to 48 degrees in it real quick. I'll let you have it. It's all yours. So we're having a very good time. Part of that is this is an awesome event. This is an awesome time.
Absolutely.
It
is the best. It is one of the best.
I will say this. I am exhausted, but this is way more fun than driving 8, 10, 12 hours to make one pass, even if it is a 5-second pass. Going 13s, there's a lot of people like, 13 is slow. There's guys doing 15.5-second passes.
That's a good time.
And I have a car that is faster, but this has been more of an enjoyable experience.
It's just something to build on now and go faster and go into the next class and graduate and push yourself to the next level every time.
Yeah, absolutely. Now
that's what I'm doing too. I started going slow. I started going in at 10s, and now I'm looking turbo action.
I don't know what that means, because I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know that this car is the one that I want to dump all of the money.
We just got to get the ugly black paint off.
Yeah, it's been driving me nuts, because everybody all week, man, does it still got the V6 in it? It's not a Grand National. It's a Grande National. Come on.
The Great National.
It's the Great National.
It's the Grande National. It's the Grande National. It's a 5.3 LS. Grande National.
So,
let me get in there for a minute.
Yeah, I guess. But we're going to pack it up for the night. This is the first night. It is 7:21. It's the first night that we've been done this early.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to go enjoy it. I want to go to Golden Corral.
We're going to the corral, I guess, right?
We're going to the corral. Celebratory corral dinner happening now. Tomorrow is the last day. Of course, we're gonna have another video on the last day, and we'll see where we end up. My prediction is if we keep the spread, we will absolutely finish at number 10 or better, because we can't go down. Nobody can improve. You can only get worse. So I say if we keep the spread, we will likely finish with a single-digit finish, whether that be 9th place, 8th place, something like that. I think is where we'll end up. So let's do it.
So what? It's Friday. It's the last day.
Last day, final morning in Orlando. I'm having my final cup of gearheads, and we're gonna go knock it out of the park today. Hopefully, my driver stays on his game.
That'd be
This
me.
guy.
Yep. And just to make this clear, because we're already getting comments in the video, driver, co-pilot,
Film
guy. I will give you this. Some people don't understand. You can have as many passengers as you can fit in your car. They will sell you more passenger tickets. And not only that, they have to be in the car when you come through the gate, to buy the passenger tickets. Right, we can race a bus.
17 people with us.
Yo, what are we racing next year?
A
Tour
bus.
bus?
A tour bus.
A tour bus.
We're gonna bring the spool bus out.
DYO tour bus.
And
I go 18.5 all
All week 18.5. But today is the final day. We're here in Orlando. I have to be on my game, do everything like I'm supposed to do, shift at the right time, launch the right way, stage the right way, everything that Dave's been teaching me throughout the week. We got to do that again, and if we keep within the spread, we will finish at minimum 10th or higher. We cannot go, if we stay within the spread, we won't go down. But if we don't stay within the spread, then we have the possibility of going down. So, yeah.
You slept good last night? We're good.
Well, I slept at a quality inn last night.
And it was quality.
And yeah, the water was quality.
The water came in about 45 minutes after we got here.
Yeah.
So you turn it on, you wait 45, and then it starts to get lukewarm.
And then it gets
another
hot.
20 in, you get your dinner, and then you go in the shower.
We did have a fried Oreo last night,
Ooh,
so that was.
did we ever?
We're gonna get up on the road here to Orlando. Today's a late day. They don't start racing till 11, and being in D class, we are not going till the end. But there's already 60, 70 plus people that have not made it to the end of the week. So there's a lot less cars that are gonna be racing today. My game plan today is if we can knock it out in our first run, absolutely knock it out of the park, run the number, get the ticket. So let's get on the road this morning and go do our final day of our first ever sick week.
The goal was to have the car doing this later on the track.
You think so?
I don't want that big of a wheelie. I want a wheelie though.
Definitely doing wheelies.
You brought the Jax a couple times?
Yep. That's,
Tiny bit more.
yeah, it's maxed out.
It's maxed out. Okay, I'll go down one.
Yeah. A little bit about this freedom machine you got right here.
So this is a 1972 AMC Javelin, or should I say what's left of one. I will say the body is a completely factory body. We're talking steel fenders, steel bumpers, except the rear bumper's fiberglass. The hood is actually a fiberglass piece, but that was factory on the AMX.
Okay.
So it's a full factory body other than the rear bumper. And 2 chassis put underneath it in 1984. Oops, sorry. It was built in a guy's backyard garage and sat unfinished for the last 40 years. And we bought it and slammed it together. It had a motor in it that used to run in an old Henry J. It's an AMC motor. It's 12.5 to 1 compression, filled block, aluminum rods, like 693 lift on the cam.
Okay.
So pretty serious. It was built for bracket racing, not for street driving, but it just drove over 800 miles and I didn't even have to do anything to it.
Damn right.
Yeah, sat for 30 years and I didn't even have to lash the valves. I checked them. The valve lash was set almost 30 years ago.
No kidding.
Yeah, defying all the things people say happens to motors when they sit. And we drove it down, or we tested it just a little bit before we came down here. And then didn't really know what it was gonna do. And then on day one, on the track, it decided it wanted to rip its own rear end out of the car. So the 4-link bracket's about ripped off the axle. And then the pinion shot up, drive shaft exploded, and we were able to throw it back together literally here in the pits with a 110 welder before racing even ended. So we made a second pass.
Yeah.
Granted, it was like a 2060 foot because I didn't know what it was going to do, but it did it. Ran an 11.8 day one, got a little more after it the next day, ran a 1.860 foot, did a 10, or no, an 11.2. Day 3, got after it even more, did a 10.8. And then yesterday we went to KSR, welded over our bad welds with good welds,
Right.
and made a trans brake hit and ran another 10.8, but I just wanted to make sure it would go on the trans brake and not rip apart. Then today we're gonna go back to our 3,500 RPM launch on the line like we did on day one and in theory, it shouldn't rip apart. So I need that redemption.
So you'll be wheels in the air, probably what, 1050s you think?
I'm hoping for a 1050. That was the goal,
Right.
was to run mid-10s all week. We didn't do it, but let's try for it on the final day.
Damn right.
The fact that it survived the street drive is the craziest part.
Right.
And all we had go wrong was a fuel pump the whole time.
Yeah?
That Holly blue pump. You gotta watch out for them.
You gotta watch out for them things.
They're good pumps. They just don't like.
You don't like the heat.
Yeah.
We are in the lanes now. We got up here. It's a little later in the day, about 3:30. Very, very hot. All of a sudden, the temperature just went through the roof, like crazy hot from what it's been all day. I don't know how this is going to work out because we started much later today, and I assume that they're going to run a little bit later today, but don't know how late because they do still got to tally everything up. So I'm not sure. We might have a shot at 1 and then maybe an all run. I don't know where we're at. We're kind of in the middle of the group. I don't know if we're going to be able to get back in time and loop. Actually, no, we're not in the middle. We're in the front half of the group. So we might have time to loop back around if we need another one. The goal right now is 51 to 59, right? We keep our .082 spread. We'll be under a 10th for a week. We'll finish at 10th or better in the class that started with 99 people. So really, it's just my personal goal. I wanted to run a 10th or better. I thought that was good. I did not realize after talking to people and like different bracket racers and stuff, like, hey, that's not really the easiest thing in the world to do. Like, that was kind of a little bit of a lofty goal for somebody who's never done it. I didn't know no better, so I was like, let's just try it. It's been working out. We're gonna get it. We're either racing the guy in the Impala in front of us, or who's behind us? Is that a G-Bot? No, that's a Chevelle. The rest I tried to trade that guy. I offered that guy a straight up Regal Chevelle trade. Either way, it's gonna be fun. It's the final day of Sick Week. As soon as we break those beams, we have officially completed Sick Week. Looking forward to it. I don't know. I short shifted it. It shifted hard. Yeah. All right, what was it? 80 something. All right, I'm coming up right now. See ya. Dang, he said it went slow. 80 something. We'll have to look at the time slip and see what's up there. Thank you. 83. Shit. Shit. Back to lanes we go.
All right, so stall it up a little bit to 14, all right? Shallow, and stall it up a little more.
All right.
What'd you shift it at?
It was at like 62, 63. It shifted very hard, and I thought it was good.
Shift it there.
Here's the update. We're screwed. But what was it, 76 with a 2 or something? Yeah, it is hot. The car is unhappy. It is down 3 miles an hour. And I'm assuming everyone else in the class is probably having the same issue. I would assume it's not just us. But now we're into all run. It's like 4:15. They're not gonna run any later than 6. And now everyone is coming back up to the lanes to make more passes and try again and everything else. So we've got the computer on the charger. What we're gonna do is we got the hood propped open. We're gonna try to let this thing cool as much as possible. The temperature outside is already going down, and we may put another degree in it in the mid-range just to see if that helps. Because I could physically hear it. When I went first to second and second, it started, it just too hot, wasn't happy. So, and that like, it puts us at like a 0.270. Like, it is an astronomically high spread. Like, just today just ruins our spread. Likely what's happening to everybody else too, but we're definitely gonna hang out for all month. Make the effort. Hot potato! We got a hold of the hot potato. Now we gotta give it to somebody else. I don't know who I'm gonna give it to, but we gotta find somebody. Sick week is almost over. It's literally 27 minutes until sick week is over. I got to get stuck with that thing. Right, you don't want to get... Yo, Brandon with the joke. What do you got? What do you got? Brandon with the joke.
What if you don't want to get stuck with that thing?
You don't want to get stuck with the hot potato.
Right here, this guy.
Yeah, we screwed the pooch on that one.
It got faster though. It
got
picked up
faster.
from what we had today.
And it improved the mile an hour. 60 foot was bad because I was too deep. Everything was bad because I was too deep. 749. So, damn. Well, let's go turn it in and go give away this hot potato to somebody. It's all right. We did it. Honestly, there was never a point where I would have even imagined we would have been top 10. Definitely motivates me for next year. And I don't know, I mean, honestly, we screwed the pooch. Everybody else said they were 2 tenths slow today. Who knows what anybody's turned in, but we can kiss our top 10 goodbye, I can tell you that. Let's go give away this hot potato, turn in this slip, and get loaded up. We got 14 hours plus home.
Wrapping it up. What do you have to say for the week? I'm just curious what your thoughts are on this adventure we took. Listen, he did a really good job. We had to overcome a lot. So to be within a 10th until today and then have such bad weather to slow the car up as much as it did, what could you say? We did a great job. We got to redeem ourselves next year though. We have to come here ready, strapped.
It's an experience.
Yeah, it's a lot, right? Tell me that wasn't a learning curve though. Like all of a sudden you were like, oh man, I'm in the run here.
Just everything, the whole thing. Like,
I think it's good. I think we did a great job.
no, we did a great. Like I'm not sad.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, like people also don't know like what I got with the thing and like.
Sure, that's raw
how-
emotion we finished.
How physically challenging some of that was.
Sure.
Just for me personally. So it's
And you did all the driving.
did all the driving.
All the driving.
Yep, I'm gonna be paying for it next week.
It's all right.
I won't be out of bed for a couple of days. But no, it's an incredible experience, and to do it, and nobody cares. Like, you know what I mean? There's like people at home like, oh, it's 13-second car. Like, my guy with a 7-second car who just won his class was congratulating the hell out of me for going 100.
Yeah.
100,
Absolutely. Good people.
Yep, good people. So it's definitely an experience. I highly recommend it. If you're thinking about it, and you're like, oh, but my car is too slow and everything else, it don't matter. Because just like you can see, we started at 29th, went 15th to 10th, and today it went crazy.
We don't even know where we are.
We don't
actually.
even know. Right, yeah,
Right.
because everybody was 2 tenths slow. So it could be, but you know, then you think about like earlier in the week when we had the 8-2 spread either way, fast or slow. We turned it slow or spread. So like, now it's just all stuff you got to remember next time. And I've watched the videos, I've seen the people do it, I've heard about, you know, the strategy of it, this and that, and you're like,
you don't know until you're in it.
Once you do it, you will understand it.
And bracket racing is a whole different
But thank you to Dave. We would not have done anywhere near what we did this week without my man Dave's help.
It's all good.
It's
all good, man.
We wouldn't have. But luckily, we got very lucky with the car where there wasn't a lot of major fixes or nothing.
No, you know.
Some people did. That's what I was talking to Glenn about. Glenn's like, we didn't really break nothing major.
I just
like,
want to
"It's
know
easy."
if anybody out there got a hole in their oil filter. Okay?
Probably not.
Or if they brought it that way.
Yep, we got the sick potato. We got to talk to a bunch of people. There was people, you know, fans that watched the video. I've been cooped up in the house for so long. I forget that there's people that actually enjoy my videos. So that was pretty awesome.
Yeah. I had a great time.
Absolutely.
I'd do it again, not as co-pilot though. Together we could do it, but
together.
I gotta race my car. I have to.
I definitely would like to.
There's Jimmy Dale.
Oh, there's Jimmy Dale.
Look at him, out of the hospital.
Shout out
Good
to Jimmy
for him.
Dale.
Shout out. He's
So-
a gangster.
Yeah, he should not have even been here Sunday, and he was. So hopefully he heals up. I know he's probably feeling pretty down about missing the week and shit. So
still, just the fact that he was here on day one was
that
pretty
was-
big, you know.
So yeah, they're gonna do a party. They're gonna do an award ceremony, everything. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We have 14 plus hours to get home,
And I got more.
and Dave's got even more. And he
5.
showed up early to help me wrench on the car to make sure we were ready.
I need to see my wife and kids.
I need to see my $20 because that fuel pump.
It's
it
someone
didn't-
left it on the generator. Someone paid my bill. They knew.
Whoever left $20 on the generator for what? We don't know. We
I
just came
thank
back.
you because it's my generator,
Yeah,
okay?
but-
And it's gonna pay my debt.
So, thank you to everybody.
Thank you to Gearheads.
Gearheads, Hot
Made
Shots,
my week.
Proform. We got a Proform radiator and transcooler on here that we haven't touched all week.
Who else?
Been beautiful. The Hot Shot Secret. You know what I mean? Fluid damper. SHITBOX Supply, because you know you got some SHITBOX stuff on there. You know, my boys at Snake Eater. Just absolutely everybody that has helped out and contributed in some way. Honestly, Dave tells me that a carburetor should not be that consistent, so shout out to FST for something we took
I'm
out of
taking
the
that
box.
carburetor when you're done.
He wants it.
I want it. I think it's a really good piece. For the amount that the weather swung, this thing stayed very consistent. So shout out to FST, no doubt.
Yeah.
Gangster.
Let's go to hell home.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
Well,
We got to ride. Thanks, Brandon. You're awesome.
Oh, and Brandon too.
You-
Shout out to Brandon.
Are awesome.
Daily videos. My mom said the videos are great.
It's Brandemonium on the airwaves.
No, my mom really called me and said the videos are great. Yeah.
Because I'm funny, man. I don't know when you're going to
They
figure
said
it
the
out.
bathrobe was the funniest
Yo,
part.
yeah, that
Yeah.
When I came out and saw you in a fucking smoking jacket, whatever that thing was, that tutu.
It was a bathrobe.
Whatever.
It's just I'm not a
I was like, this
5
guy,
foot tall woman.
this guy's nuts. And then I saw the one, I'm like, what the fuck are these guys doing? guy's drinking wine?
Oh, the wine? Oh,
I didn't realize you shot a video.
No, he came out,
I
he
was
saw
in
me in a bathroom
I was
with
taking
wine out.
I was taking an ice shower in the Airbnb that we paid whatever for.
He was so confused at what was
I was
going on.
like,
Just you all.
I was literally confused. I'm like, oh guys.
Welcome to hanging out with me for a little
Yeah. Yo, what's
All
up,
right, I'm
guys?
stepping out.
I gotta go. Well, thanks. You see this? That is a 20 spot. Now, if you look over here, me and Matt had a bet, legitimate bet, hand shook, $20 bet, that fuel pump was not making it. Unfortunately for me, it is costing me $20. So, Mr. Matty Ryce, congratulations on your sick week $20 win.
Thank you, Holly Blue.
30-year-old Holly Blue pump for the win. Dave Terizzi with the L.
For real, it did going down the road.
It was
shut off a
definitely-
couple times.
And I got witnesses behind this camera. Is a witness who was like, yo, did that shit shut off? You seen it here, folks. I paid my debt.
Matter of fact,
Yes.
what we're gonna do, here's
wait,
what we're
wait,
gonna do.
hold up.
You gotta sign it.
I'm gonna sign it right here, right now.
Here's what we're gonna do. Dave's gonna sign it, I'm gonna sign it, Sick Week 2024. Go to SHITBOXSupply.com, buy yourself a SHITBOXes or for driving shirt. I'm gonna drop this 20 in one of them packages. Does that sound fair?
Signed, sealed, and delivered. Good luck, whoever gets it.
Bam.
That's pretty cool. I give my marker back,
Give me
because
my
that don't
marker
come
back.
with the 20.
That $20 is good luck for you and your family for the next 20 years.
That's it, right there.
That's awesome.